Hi, Scott here. I am a vocal introvert. So I've been needing to get some energy back into my system lately. I've been running below empty on my emotional batteries as it relates to energy. And while it is sometimes I like to go inside myself to get that energy, there's a odd occasion where I actually like to have somebody else with me when I'm alone. Typically, I like to go up to the mountains and spend a couple days by myself, 2 or 3 days by myself, and just let my body tell me what I need to do. Whether I need to sleep, or I need to eat, or I need to go out and hike or walk, or whatever it is, regardless as to what the time of the day is, just listen to my body, and that usually does a huge recharge for me. But this time around, I decided I was going to go and have some solitude time with a buddy of mine, Chris. Chris is one of those guys who you can just be on your own and yet doing stuff with him. So he's got a really nice knack about that. And so I enjoy spending my time alone with him. So we decided we were going to go skiing. So we came to the mountains to do some skiing. Now, I haven't really done skiing in about 15 years. So I pulled out my equipment and off we went. And by about the third run, I was done. The old knee injury had started to flare up, packing a few extra pounds on there, which is not helping the situation at all. But I actually had to tap out. We went and had a bite to eat, and then I said, you know what, Chris, I'm done. And he went off and went skiing for the rest of the day. And it made me realize that sometimes there's things in your life that are just painful and you can't do anymore. You just need to be able to walk away from it. For me, skiing was one of those. I used to love skiing, used to be really good at skiing, but now that's in the past. And I take a look at what other things might be in my life that are no longer fun and are painful. And do I really need to keep them in there in my life? And I guess what it boils down to is just the extent of the comfort that a person has being in their skin. And this is something that I'm learning, especially as I'm going about and I'm doing this video series, is how it is to be comfortable with who you are and what you're all about. So I'm going to continue to my journey, and I hope you're having a fun time on whatever journey you're on as it relates to as an introvert. So I'll cut this one a little bit shorter than normal, and I got to get back to being alone with somebody else and figuring out what other things in my life are painful that I really don't need to have around anymore, and how it's going to make me feel good inside my own skin. So until next time, I'm Scott, and I am a vocal introvert.